Welcome back, beautiful family, to Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to share with you a very delicious and amazing recipe. Yes, tostadas with ground beef and potato that I know you guys are going to love. They come out delicious and amazing. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. To prepare these amazing and delicious homemade tostadas, these are the ingredients. I have salt, smoked paprika, black pepper, cumin. You are really going to love this recipe. Tortillas, lettuce, Mexican blend, sour cream, ground beef, bell peppers, half an onion, garlic cloves, potatoes. This is everything you need to make this amazing and delicious recipe at home. So please, let's get started and make this amazing recipe. But first things first, I'm going to start with the ground beef. I'm just going to pull it apart. Remember, you decide how much oil you add to your ground beef. Here, I'm adding the spices. Look at this. I'm adding all the spices in here. Remember that the salt is to taste. I'm going to cook it in medium-low heat, and I'm adding half a cup of just water. I don't want to add vegetable oil unless I really need to. So here I am going to cook it. While this is cooking, I'm going to continue with all my veggies. I'm going to start with my bell peppers. I have red, yellow, and orange. I'm going to get the seeds out. I'm going to cut it in cubes. And this is exactly what I'm going to do with the rest of the bell peppers. Once this is done, I'm going to transfer it to this plate and continue with my red onion. Let me tell you, this recipe is very easy to make, very delicious, that once you make it, you're going to really continue enjoying it at home. If you love tostadas, like I love tostadas, you're going to love this amazing recipe. And here I am going to just take the skin off the potatoes, cube it in very small pieces so that everything cooks at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and reserve. Look at this. Add a little bit of water so the potato doesn't get brown. And here, the meat has been cooking in medium-low heat for about 20 minutes. Once it starts getting a little bit with all those amazing colors, I'm going to add all the veggies except the potato. I'm going to continue cooking for about 10 more minutes, making sure that the ground beef really absorbs all those amazing flavors of the bell pepper, tomato, garlic, and the spices. It really doesn't take too long. After about 15 minutes, I'm going to add the potatoes. I'm going to incorporate it really good. Remember to taste it to see if you need to add a little more salt to it, because the salt is to taste. Once you add your potato, cover it. Let it cook for another 10 minutes in medium heat. Don't cook it too much. You want your potatoes to still be al dente, not overcooked. So just cover it and continue cooking. Once you check and the potato it's al dente, where you could put a fork inside, then that means this is ready. Look at this. The aroma has invaded my kitchen. Look at this. Once you put your fork and it goes in really good, then this is done. I'm going to cover it and put it aside. While I continue, of course, making the tostadas. I have vegetable oil that is nice and hot, and I'm going to start adding the tortillas so they get nice and crispy. That really doesn't take too long, my friends. But if you got to this part of the video and you like and you love this recipe, please leave me a thumbs up. Share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. This is a very traditional recipe that we eat all year long. I really love the tostadas of ground beef and potato. Well, I'm going to continue making the rest of that tostadas. Of course, we need a delicious salsa. I have tomatillos, garlic cloves, and of course, you decide what kind of hot pepper you want. I have this hot orange pepper, but you decide which one you want to use. If you don't like spicy, you could just add 1 or 2 jalapenos. I'm going to add everything to this pot. Cook it until it starts boiling and the tomatillos change color. And once this is done, just like this, I am going to remove. These are chile habaneros, but of course, I love spicy salsa. I'm going to remove it, blend it really good. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Remember that the salt is to taste. I'm adding a little bit of Himalaya salt, and now I am ready to blend. Once the salsa is done, we are ready. Adding the sour cream, Mexican blend cheese. Of course, you decide how many you want to enjoy. Like I said, I love ground beef tostadas. And be very generous with your cheese and the filling, okay? Be very generous, because with 3 or 4, it's going to be just an amazing Mexican dish. Look at this. I am being very generous with the Mexican blend and the ground beef filling. And of course, I am going to top it off with some lettuce and this amazing green tomatillo salsa. If your mouth is watering and you could already imagine all those aromas in my kitchen, well, I invite you to make these amazing and delicious homemade ground beef tostadas made at home with lots of love. Look at this. Of course, don't forget to add the Mexican blend cheese right on the top. Now I am ready for the presentation. I need to add a little bit of sour cream on the top. I need to add a little bit of the green tomatillo salsa. And then I am ready to enjoy. I can't wait to enjoy. I'll see you in just a little bit. My friends, I am completely done with these amazing tostadas of ground beef and potato. My mouth is watering. My kitchen smells amazing. And this is the best part. Adding this spicy and delicious green tomatillo salsa. I love spicy food, so let's enjoy. I wish you guys were here to taste it with me. When you cook with love, everything comes up perfect. Beautiful family, this tostadas with ground beef and potato came out amazing. I hope, my friends, you give it a chance and you make this delicious recipe. If you liked and loved this amazing recipe, leave me a thumbs up. Share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push the notification bell so you are notified when I make a delicious recipe. Thank you so much for being part of my family. I hope, my friends, you make this delicious ground beef tostadas. You're going to love them. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. Kisses and hugs. See you soon. Like, subscribe, and share. Subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.